Okay, this shit is huge. Let's say you don't have any money, you only have a pretty old computer with Linux, the free distribution, free OS, and you want to make games both commercially and non-commercially, and share them and sell them. You can pretty much with this 60 megabytes engine, both 2D and 3D. You can make non-commercially and commercially totally free. I don't know what to say. It's gigantic, but at the same time, it is only 60 megabytes. so, so that sounds like a pretty good offer. Like, you don't have any money, you have a computer, old computer with Linux. You live somewhere, you're like a community person, and you want to make games and also make a little bit of money with these games. Well, guess what? You can just take this engine for free and start doing that. Unless it's not like unlike Game Maker, where if you want to make commercial ones, you have to pay them. 100 euros it was the software, but here you can just do it without paying anything. So this was example how I learn simple 3D, and but there's also the 2D. I believe is even more powerful. I don't remember where I had this, but in 2D I'm sure you can do even more with this engine. It looks like that. I'm very fond of Game Maker, which is simple, child-oriented, like understandable, and software-wise, it's like there's less features. It's like smaller and more business-oriented. Here I don't remember what it was even. I learned many things at once. I don't remember what it was. So it was part of a learning process. So there was how to put the sprites and images, run 3D scene. So you can play around with lights and stuff like completely 3D, completely free and huge software. Like it's into coding and it's into free coding. So Game Maker is more like business friendly and children friendly, and is for businesses and for business purposes. And here it's more into coding oriented, and it's if you want to create huge stable projects, you can do it pretty easily. There's one thing, if you make a really small 2D game and you export it to commercial, it's the file is huge. Like the very small project is 90 megabytes. So that's the only thing against it. Like with Game Maker, you can put this product. They can make it smaller, but here you have way more options, and it's very very coding friendly and very very software coding friendly and completely free. So it's this coding part is a little bit too big for me, so I'm not into that yet. I'm learning the language or something, but it is very very coding heavy. So as I said, like if you have just Linux and old computer, you can run both business and non-profit organization about games with it. It's that simple, that powerful, and that big, and it's only 60 megabytes. So though I'm looking forward for such project, even though I'm only into business at the moment, I'm really business oriented, but it's such a good offer. Like, hey, you don't need to play in these high stakes games that are too dangerous, that are too risky. Here is this free option, just do stable work, and such a nice offer, right? So I'm also looking forward to something, but the projects that is meant for creating a little bit bigger project. Like, they are not interested in such a small products that I make with Game Maker. So, so they are interested in bigger stability and more stable, bigger projects. Uh, but these are a little bit too big for me. But I'm really into that. It's really interesting for me, and it's coding heavy. I heard its hash list is like you can replace it with C# if you want to. But I'm really into scripting, so I don't mind the game scripts. Yeah. If you aren't into game engines, I think that there isn't much gameplay to be shown. It's like I'm like messing around with it and learning it. I'm not making much gameplay with it yet. I don't know if I ever will make much gameplay with it, but I will probably make a 3D game one day with it. I don't remember what I did here, but it's perfect for creating a small 3D game. It seems because in 3D you have so many options. Like the scene can be anything. The camera can be from any angle. It's not like so it can contain absolutely anything. So it's like it's completely free what happens what scene is shown to the player. So it's a bit too big. Like it's a bit confusing. Like you can put any graphics to the user now at any frame. So it's bigger. It's overwhelming. But I do have that money because it's free, and I can do that. I have that business already also. So it's such a nice offer, and there are people behind this who keep it free and who continue educating about it and continue developing this free service. So such a nice offer. Yeah, so I'm learning 3D, and it's nice for making small 3D games. Yeah, mm, this could get potentially really interesting.